Good afternoon, children. This is your Devdeep sir, back with the fifth part of spreadsheet. Okay. So today's we are going to discuss session 8, 9 and 10, starting with session 8, sorting. So we all know what is the literal meaning of sorting. Sorting is a process of arranging data. Now in Excel, we can sort data in two ways, ascending and descending. If you want to sort ascending order, then you should click on sort A to Z button. If you want to sort data in descending order, you should click on Z to A button, okay, under sort and filter. So first of all, in order to sort data, you have to click on sort and filter command. Now, if you want to sort data in ascending order, you must click on A to Z button. You should click on which button? A to Z button. What type of sorting you can do then? With this we can do the ascending order sort. Okay. That is the normal alphabetical order sort. Now, if you want to go for Z to A, that becomes a descending order sort. Okay. And remember, all sorting is done using the help of the editings group. So this is present under which group? Editings group. Now, very important, cell reference. I already told you cell reference is the unique address of a cell or the ID of a cell. Now, what is relative cell reference? Relative cell reference is the exact position of the cell address. So, if we mean relative cell reference, that points to the current position of the cell. Okay, like A1. If we write A1 plus B1, so it will return 5 because it is adding the values of A1 cell and B1 cell. Okay, so A1 plus B1 is an example of relative reference where absolute cell address are referred to do calculation. I repeat, absolute cell address are referred to do calculation. Now, absolute reference. An absolute cell reference always refer to a cell in a specific location. So, specific location, like see, $A, $1. So, A cell only the first cell, okay. So, it is more precise, okay. Absolute cell reference is more precise because it points to the exact cell address, whereas relative may change from one cell to another. Okay, relative cell address always keeps on changing, but absolute will never change because it points to specific cell only. Now, mixed cell reference is a combination of absolute or relative row, like $A1 plus $B1. See, here we are not using absolution. $A, $1, that is absolute. But $A, $1 means any first row of the A1, we are not pointing to a specific cell ID, that is 1 or 2. We are pointing to a cell address. Okay. So, the difference between mixed and absolute is more precise, whereas mixed is not. Okay. It can only point to an absolute column, not to an absolute cell with a unique cell ID. If you want absolute cell with a unique cell ID, you have to use $A, $1, which becomes absolute cell reference. Now, coming to the functions, okay, date diff is used for finding difference between two date intervals, like my date of birth and today's date. So, what will be the number of days between my date of birth and the current date? We can do that. So, what is the syntax? First of all, every command has a syntax. Start date, end date, and then the interval. Okay. How do you find out the interval? The interval could be find in number of months, number of years, number of days. Okay. On the basis of which. So, how many parameters are there in interval? D, M, Y. D for days, M for months, Y for year. Okay. So, there are 3 parameters for interval. What are those? D for days, M for month, Y for years. Okay. Now see an example. they have given two dates in B1 and B2 column. This and this. Now we are finding the number of days. Date diff B1 comma B2, that is start date, end date. Start date is the date of birth, end date is the current date, and then they are finding out the interval first in D. So number of days we are getting is 7,141 days. Now again they have changed the argument now to number of months, M, 234 months between the date of birth and current date, and number of years, 19 years. Okay, so what does this say? This says that 19 years, if we arrange it properly, okay, number of years. Now see, we can even do combination. Combination means to be more precise. If we find out number of years, year YM, months over year, how many months old as per the year, and how many days as per the month. So we will use now two parameters, YM and MD. Now see the same data, B1 comma B2Y, 19 years, this is remaining same. Months of a year, how many months past an year? So YM, so 19 years, 6 months and 18 days old. So how much old are you? 19 years, 6 months and 18 days old. In this way we can find out. So try this at home also. You all can even calculate yours. Okay? Understood? I hope this is clear. So there are many parameters D, M, Y, YM and MD. So these are some questions that you have to solve, and this should be submitted by today evening. All this question, take screenshot first of all. Question number 1 to 4, take screenshot. I hope you have taken the screenshot. And 5 to 7. All these answers are to be submitted, and mind you, we are keeping track of who is submitting the answers, because in that basis only, on that basis rather, we are going to award you the notebook submission marks, NBS marks. Okay, is it clear? So go through the video, and if you have any doubt, feel free to rather ask questions. Okay, thank you and have a nice day, children.